Welcome to Know Your Mobile. I am Basil at MWC 2013 with the Nokia Lumia 720 and the Nokia Lumia 820. The 720 was just announced here at MWC and it sits directly below the 820. But what's different about these phones? Well, kicking off with design, the 720 is quite a bit slimmer. It's a unibody phone and it definitely feels lighter. It's more premium almost in the hand despite being a lower end device. The Lumia 820, however, packs removable back covers, so you can swap them out for additional functionality, and if you want to swap out your look and feel. Ultimately though, as far as the design of the devices go, we prefer the 720 hands down. You get more slimness, you get genuinely a more solid bit of kit being unibody. We're huge fans of what Nokia did with the Lumia 800, and this feels more like a continuation of that. As far as key design elements go, both devices pack the same ports, and that includes a micro USB port down below, the 3 Windows buttons on the right, volume rocker power button, 2-stage camera button, and up top 3.5mm headphone jack. Reverse, you've got cameras and flashes and a Nokia insignia. As far as the cameras actually go, you've got an 8-megapixel camera with Carl Zeiss optics and a dual LED flash on the 820. On the 720, you've got a really unusual module. It's actually a 6.7 megapixel camera with an f1.9 aperture that lets loads of light in, as well as a flash, of course. In terms of the displays, they do pack different screen technologies. The 720 is an LCD display, both WVGA resolution, however the 820 is an AMOLED display. This produces deeper blacks and more vibrant colours. LCDs generally produce purer whites, so are a little bit better to read on, for example. They're also just a little bit sharper for the most part. Both of these devices look phenomenal. You can see, I mean, the camera gives it all away. They look absolutely great, so you're not really going to be wanting. Viewing angles are superb across both, and they both have Nokia's clear black technology, so operate perfectly well outdoors with that polarizing filter. In terms of the UIs, again, both are identical, so there's no real need for comparison per se. They have Nokia's applications as well as Nokia lenses, taking full advantage of the 2 great cameras on board. As far as the cameras go, from our first impressions, we do prefer the camera on the Lumia 720. It's a new sensor. That 1.9 aperture is phenomenal, only really bettered by the Lenovo K900, which is a much more premium phone in general. Ultimately, therefore, the Lumia 720 wins in terms of camera, even though we haven't had it in for review. Our initial snaps here at MWC have been very good indeed. Finally, we're going to move on to the core specs, and that includes processor. The Lumia 820 is a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor. Lumia 720 is a 1 GHz dual-core processor. Both operate incredibly well. There's micro SD expandability on both. As far as fundamental day-to-day use, Windows Phone is a very efficient operating system, so you won't notice, despite the processor difference, all that much variation in performance. So really, which one's right for you? Well, if you have LTE on your contract, data contract, then it's really only going to be the Lumia 820. The Lumia 720 doesn't pack LTE, though it does pack 3G. If you've got a 3G contract, therefore, we really can't see you opting for the Lumia 820 over the 720. The 720 is cheaper, it's just €200, but costing roughly £100 when it comes to the UK, and it also looks better. You may be enamoured by the option to change your back cover colours, but to be honest, we think the Lumia 720 looks good, and once you get a colour, generally people tend to stick with it. We can't really comment too much on battery capacity because we haven't reviewed the 720, so all in all, 2 phenomenal devices, but we slightly prefer the lower end 720. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been Basil with Know Your Mobile, comparing the Nokia Lumia 820 with the Nokia Lumia 720. One fantastic LTE device and one fantastic value proposition that, design-wise at least, trumps its bigger brother. If you've enjoyed this video, click like. If you enjoy all our videos, just subscribe to our channel.